Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Saturday afternoon action on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Athletics. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in. Number 77, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and pitching in this game, Luis Severino. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Number 6, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back. Out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the White Sox jump out in front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Oh, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump, and at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Here's Mike Tauchman. Fastball for a strike. Severino kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss there.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Line drive and a base hit. Wide throw, and it gets away. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Batting third.
Oh, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the first baseman, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 on, nobody out, a run in here in the second game of the series. In there at the knees. That is strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That just misses. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Bird gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
At the plate, Michael Gomez. Left-hand batter waits. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one hops the wall. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Michael A. Taylor steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
And the first offering is not close. Severino right through there for a strike. Man at second. And a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Left fielder
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
He really needs to start making more contact. Striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
And another ball. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fastball is outside. That's to third. Urshela sends it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the White Sox 2 and the Athletics coming to bat. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Jonathan Cannon.
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
Zach Geloff, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one misses, and now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
On the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Full count now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Max Schumann in the box now. No balls and a strike. Misses inside, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. That's off the mark. The count now 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. And that's a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
2 down, base is empty. Brent Rooker will hit next. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that extends the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Lawrence Butler.
Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. Just missed. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. The 1-1. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. The 2-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Line drive, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Gio Urshela, and that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. On the ground to short, Sosa. To first, and that's the 3rd out. A's strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back. Here's Josh Rojas.
Second baseman, Josh Rojas.
Rojas throws right, bats left. 30 years old now, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Severino back to work. Off the mark there. And that is ball one. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Fought off foul. Fly ball down the line. One down.
Batting 8th, shortstop, Lenny Sosa.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Had the day off yesterday. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So a man at first. Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. Fastball is outside. That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Not close with that one. It's 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man. He's already homered in this game. Ball one there.
Ball one. Ball. That's inside.
Next pitch inside, and it's 3-0. Sosa, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So now the DH spot, Mike Tauchman, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And delivers outside.
2 strikes.
That
2
misses
balls,
the
2
zone.
strikes.
And the count now even up. And that one upstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that'll load the bases.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been
number
part of his career
77.
since day one.
2 outs, bases full. And here's the first baseman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And there's the strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. 1 runs in, doesn't stop, heads for home. Now a relay to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. White Sox 4, and the A's nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Seth Brown. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's
Inside
even up.
ball.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Hot shot to third. On to first. And quickly 1 away in the second.
Batting 7, center fielder, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Homered last night, added another hit as well. There's the strike. Late with the swing there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one hit to right. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
So close to possible extra bases right there. Just couldn't keep it fair down the line.
swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That clips the corner. Strike two. Andujar at first, one gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
That one fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That one the other way, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We played two full. White Sox 4 and the A's nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Michael Gomez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2.
Two strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. That one misses, and the count is 2-2. That's hard hit on the line. Butler makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Benintendi up here. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
2 down, nobody on. And that one moves his feet.
2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off. Nothing doing for the White Sox, but they're in front 4-0.
Yeah, I do it all. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. It's the game.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Second baseman, Zach Kellogg.
Right through there for a strike. Outside. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now here is Max Schumann. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And that's
Inside,
off
ball 1.
the inside edge. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Rooker in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
1-0.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop some.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one 1 run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Squirts away a little bit. That one off the mark, and now 3-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
3-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Kellogg around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 4-1. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Lawrence Butler. Fouled off left side. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. Out. Over to first. Safe. Gio Urshela to the plate. Grounded out his first time. That's in there. 0-1. Butler leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's to third. In plenty of time to first. Urshela is out. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Josh Rojas.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Andujar makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
And now, Lenin Sosa. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a foul out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Right through there for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. TJ McFarland, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Ferguson also getting ready. 1 down, base is empty. Cut on and lifted in the air. Geloff on the move. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's the catcher, Matt Thaiss. Went down on strikes his first time through. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Nope, outside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Into second, and he's got a double.
Now batting, number 6.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the third baseman. He's already homered here in this one. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Man on second, 2 down. Outside low, and the count even 1-1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Luis Severino won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
New arm out of the bullpen, Noah Murdoch.
Number 58.
This is his 3rd time out this year. Mike Tauchman now at the plate. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's towards center. Andujar makes the grab, and that is that. White Sox strand a couple as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And we're back. And the batter now, Seth Brown.
Left fielder, Seth Brown.
Late swing, foul to the left.
You know, these Athletics doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that's outside.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for the A's, center fielder
Miguel Andujar up next for the A's. A single his first time. Way outside, 1-0.
Facing a young pitcher out there on the mound.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The White Sox leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's in there. Strike 1. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
Now batting.
And now it's going to be Tyler Soderstrom.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's downstairs. Ball 1. On the ground, Sosa. Throws across the diamond. The A's go quietly. Nothing doing there for the A's. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 77. Murdoch, in his rookie season, 26 years old. He's actually a former Rule 5 draft pick.
You know, these White Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Upstairs. .3-0 down. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog.
Are
we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Michael Gomez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1. Gomez with a homer in his last game. In the air, right side, Butler. And out number 1 on the grab. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swung on, belted. That's back there. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
One out, runner at second. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Chopper to second. Geloff fires over to first. And Benintendi is out.
Up next for the White Sox, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Josh Rojas. There's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
2 outs. Fouled off. He was late. Right side, and it goes just foul. 2 outs and a runner at third, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. The 0-2. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Taylor on third with 2 out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 5-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Cannon back to work. There's a strike.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
High fly ball out to center field. Taylor makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. 1 for 2.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on the scene.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
1 out, runner at second. Next up for the A's, Max Schumann. That's through there for a strike. Inside. And the count is 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog. Get back on track. His team needs him.
Now, Brent Rooker.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And there's a hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. It's 5-2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 2 down. Lawrence Butler digs in now. First pitch misses. And that clips the inside corner. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Rooker off of first with 2 away. Now he breaks his bat. Sosa. They get the force. That ends the frame. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's 5-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Lenny Sosa. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The Athletics have some bullpen action. TJ McFarland, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Ferguson warming up as well. Foul ball there. And that's
One
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, catcher Matt Theis.
Next to hit, Matt Theis. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And
Nope,
ball
that's a
1.
ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
There's a 1-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Ripped on a line. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mike Tauchman.
Mike Tauchman will hit next. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. This one in the air, right field. Butler pulls that one down, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the White Sox 5 and the A's 2. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Gio Urshela. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Taylor makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder,
Next up for the A's, Seth Brown. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Action in the pen down there. Bryce Wilson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Schuster getting cranked up as well. The White Sox leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. And a foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Smoked on the ground a second. Slings to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, bases empty. Miguel Andujar up next for the A's. First pitch just misses. That misses off the outside edge. Right through there for a strike. Swinging a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge. And a full count now. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. A's go quickly and quietly there. They trail at 5-2. We go to the top of the 7th, and now number 77.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Just missed. Not even close there. Now 2-0.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-2. Now one miss.
2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Now here is Michael Gomez. Inside, just missed. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-0. Nobody out, runner at first. And another ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in and it turns out to be a homer.
That one ripped. Out of here. That one felt good. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 7-2. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Noah Murdoch departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching.
Tyler Ferguson comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And next to hit for the Sox, Michael A. Taylor. And he drops it down the third baseline. Bare hands it. Tough play. Nicely done for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, second baseman Josh Rojas.
2 down, base is empty. And now Josh Rojas. Ball 1, no strikes. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop Lenny Sosa.
So a man aboard. Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Just misses. Now 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2 the count.
Rojas, the runner at first with 2 gone. Two now. Center field. Andujar sizing this one up. Nabs it. And that is that. But the White Sox with a 2-run homer. It's now a 7-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Bryce Wilson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom.
First baseman, Tyler Soderstrom.
And that one clips the corner. Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Gomez makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Johnny Pareda.
And here is Johnny Pareda. That's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's
I got
inside.
a ball, 1 strike.
The White Sox leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Sosa sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Geloff in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That
One
one
ball,
way
2
outside.
strikes.
Going to count 1 and 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're down 5. It's 7-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. T.J. McFarland.
TJ.
Don't expect to see a whole lot of swings and misses, but he's going to compete out there on the mound.
Matt Thaiss getting ready to hit. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. There's the strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And they'll do it again. On the ground to first, Soderstrom. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, number 6.
Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Pitch in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Mike Tachman.
So now here's the DH, Mike Tachman. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back. That just misses, and the count is 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. White Sox 7 and the A's 2.
Now pitching for
Back
Chicago.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
51.
bottom of the 8th, Jared Schuster.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads, because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Schumann.
Ground ball, left side. Jumps, throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Brent Rooker.
Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Schuster, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. That clips the corner.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And that's just foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And now 2-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Now batting, the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye in that spot. That misses. And now it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
That one out to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio
Urshela steps in. And that is out of play. Two outs. Swing and a ball popped up. As this one sized up, he's got it, and the inning is over.
Let's get it. This stuff takes time. This stuff takes time. Stay on that grind. Can't rewind.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mitch Spence.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Call me to go with that Ali glow. Stack quo, real dope, baby. God, you.
Number 77 at the plate now. That's ball one. The A's bullpen has some movement. JT Ginn appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. And that one hammered. And that gets down in the corner. Around first, heading for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Two hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Gomez now at the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth.
Hey.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck, on its way. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 9-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
Taylor stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Benintendi batting with one down, takes a strike. One down, base is empty. In the air, foul off first. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman Josh Rojas.
2 outs, base is empty. Josh Rojas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Tap foul at the plate. That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 9-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Give me everything you got. Stripping down in the parking lot. Quiet type, watch him hit the spot. Sneak tip on.
Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so
for
well.
The A's, center fielder Miguel Andujar.
So digging in, Miguel Andujar, 1 for 3. Just missed.
Upstairs.
Out there to center. Taylor flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his
Now
highest
the first
gear
baseman,
and go a long way to
Tyler
track that one
Soderstrom.
down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So a man aboard, Tyler Soderstrom, up next for the A's. In the air, left field, down the line, and it falls. Throw into third. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Johnny Pareda. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Second and third, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
And the count 1-2. Just
ball
off
2.
the outside part of the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Sets him down on strikes. The A's down to their final out.
Now batting, second
Zach
baseman.
Geloff up next for the A's.
Geloff.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine.
That
Ball
misses. Ball 1. Second and third, 2 down. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Just missed. The 2-1. And a foul ball. This could end it. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two on, 2 outs. That one drifts inside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now the number 2 hitter, Max Schumann. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Do it.